And welcome to the Dale Carson Podcast. I'm Ben Becker alongside Dale Carson.
Thank you, Ben, for being here.
Thank you for having me, Dale.
Yeah.
Dale, how many decades of experience do you have when it comes to these kind of crime investigations?
It's interesting. I started investigating crimes when I was about 14 or 15 years old, and here's how. My dad was the sheriff here in Duval County back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. He's actually there for 28 years. But when I got out of school in the afternoons, I would come to the sheriff's office and process film for the identification section, which was directly involved in processing crime scenes.
I would think the best investigator in the family was Mama Carson when she caught your hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, that's probably true.
There was evidence, the crumbs.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, that's true.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
Okay. And of course, you spent how many years in the FBI?
Well, I spent 10 years in the FBI. I have operated my own private investigative service for many years. And then I attended law school when I was in my 40s and really started practicing about 20 years ago.
So you're
criminal defense law
okay.
only.
All right, but you're an expert in all things legal, criminal. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I think that's probably true.
Not to toot your own horn, but yes.
No, but the reason that happened in part is because I was an instructor for the FBI as well. So when you're an FBI agent, you have many tasks and duties, and one of the tasks, it was more a pleasure than a task that I performed, was instructing agents and other law enforcement agencies in investigations. And I taught crime scene investigations, death investigations, sex crimes investigations. So a variety of investigative efforts I was teaching to local law enforcement and FBI agents. And that was over about a 2 or 3 year period. So a lot of effort. And when you teach, you also learn. And that's what we're talking about right now.